so much. And once I knew that I could have cute babies, oh yeah, I'm about to be so lit. This is good. This aloe vera is good. I like this one. Hey, thanks for tuning in on today's episode number 2. I know yesterday I didn't say that I was doing a number 1 yesterday. I should have. I was sitting here thinking like, why didn't I say thank you for tuning in to episodes 1 video? But if you haven't already, go and watch last episode's video. I just want to say I'm very pissed off at Shein. Before I even get started with the video, because today I'm going to be doing a story time. But before I even started with that, why? I ordered a lot of stuff from Shein, okay? Hold on. I ordered... Ooh, no. We're not doing this again. Okay. I ordered some clothes from Shein and some toys for my son. Why? Because mind you guys, I'm going to the Tyler, the Creator concert in January. I think it's January, February 24th. One of those. And mind you, I got the skirt. I ordered the skirt. I ordered the shirt to go inside with the vest. I ordered my fur hat. I ordered my shoes, my socks. Why did they only send me this? And this is the detail, okay? This is what it has. So it's this brown shirt. Cause mind you, I'm wearing different shades of brown. So it's this brown shirt, right? This brown shirt. And it has like a cow on it. And it's so soft. Like, you see the material? Like, don't mind my nails. Do you see the material? Like, oh my gosh. Yes. I cannot wait to go to this concert. I'm about to be so lit. Literally. But yeah, they only sent me one thing, which I'm kind of mad because I kind of want to put my outfit together. I'm wearing different shades of brown, but this shows me what kind of... But at the same time, like, if I'm missing something, I know for a fact what to order. And I'm glad it has white in it because my fur hat. But yeah, y'all, so I got this for the concert. You guys will get a video on that too. Like, I'm just so happy to, like, literally just be, very consistent with you guys now. Oh, I'm so happy. But yeah, so I'm just kind of upset that they didn't send all my stuff and they sent me one piece. But here you go, right here. Literally. And now I know I can style this with a white turtleneck shirt. But yeah, so onto the video. But mind y'all, I got my cover. It's a little chilly in here. And I do have me something to drink. I have this aloe. I'm gonna let you guys know now. This is good. This aloe vera is good. I like this one. It's not focusing. Hold on. I like this aloe vera right here. It's really good. I think you guys should drink it. Okay. But anyways, so we're gonna do a story time. Which story time should we do? I'm just thinking off the top. Like, I don't, you know what? And I'm gonna start writing these things down before I even start picking up my phone. Literally, I don't know why. I just don't pick up my phone. And literally, like, I don't understand why I do that. But we're gonna do better in the next video. The story time we're gonna do is... I don't know, you guys. Like, man, I'm just trying to think off the top of what kind of video, not what kind of video, what kind of story time I should do for this video. For you guys. Like, I know my life might seem pretty interesting. Interesting. I guess I'll do a story time on how, when I found out I was pregnant. I'm gonna do a story time when I found out I was pregnant. Let me just change my music, and I got you guys. And I just told myself, like, my goals for 2025, which I'm gonna upload that video next. I'm gonna do another video today on that because I have so many goals, and I'm going to create a bucket list with you guys on a lot of things that I want to do. One of my main things that I want to do is go to Los Angeles, and I do want to travel. So that's on my bucket list, and you guys will see that in the next video. Okay. But yeah, so today's story time is about, when I found out how I was pregnant, and how I managed to get through my pregnancy, dealing with so and so toxic. Okay. And I know it's women out there, mothers out there that can relate to what I went through. And I just want to let you know now, if you're an upcoming mother and if you're going through stuff, and if you can relate to what I went through, it's never too late to leave. It's never too late to leave the person alone. It's never too late to call for help. Because I wish I had of before I even continued my relationship with John Doe. We're not going to put his name out there. His name is John Doe. And I just wish that I would have known better before. Like I said, continuing my relationship with John Doe, and letting him in on a lot of things. And I owe myself a sincere apology, because I wasn't respecting myself enough when I was dealing with John Doe. So that really has changed me a lot. And I just want to put that out there. It's never too late to leave. It's never too late to change yourself. It's never too late. And I wish that I would have known a little better before I even decided to do what I was doing. But to start the story off, long story short, me and John Doe, we were together for 2 years, and then we had broken up. And then after we had got back together the 3rd year or whatsoever, I had found out I was pregnant in mid-June. And I'm gonna let you guys know how I found out. I was going on vacation with my mom and my family. We went to the Great Wolf Lodge in Manteca. And I was just thinking out loud, like, I was playing around with my cousin. And this is one thing, you guys should never, women, you should never play around, because you never know what God has in store for you guys. And I wish that I was never playing around. I told my cousin, I'm like, I feel like I'm pregnant. Like, I was playing around with her. I wasn't really, like, for real. But something kept telling me that I might be pregnant. So I told her, I'm like, yeah, I haven't been feeling well. I've been sleeping a lot. But she had told me when I was playing around, I thought I heard something. When I was playing around, she had told me, like, yeah, you have been sleeping a lot. You have been eating a lot. You have been saying you haven't been feeling well. And I had no clue. But when she told me, when she recognized that I was doing what I told her, I was like I was shocked, because, like, damn, like, you can recognize it, and I'm just sitting here playing around. So I'm having fun on vacation and stuff, right? I get home, I called the dude I was going with. I called John Doe. I'm like, yeah, like, I'm on vacation. I'm gonna come see you and stuff. Long story short, my mom let me go see him and stuff. And I was spending the night at his house at the time. And I remember one night, I wasn't feeling well at his house. I wasn't feeling well. Like, I had this headache. My neck was hurting. And when it was time for me to, like, walk home, he was walking me home. He was massaging my neck. I knew something felt off, because I was hurting. I ended up catching COVID. And I was like, and I'm sitting here thinking in my mind, like, who were you around? Who were you around that you just gave me COVID? I was so sick. And let me tell you guys how I found out I was pregnant. I was sitting at home. I was in my room. My mom didn't want me she didn't want me in my room all day. So she wanted me to get out the room and just get out the house and go, like, to the park and stuff. Just to get me out the house. I wasn't feeling well, okay? My neck was in pain. I was stuck like this. Literally, I was stuck like this, and I was in pain. So I'm not telling her, like, my neck hurt. She wouldn't really understand me at the time. She didn't understand me at the time. So my sister was like, you got COVID, da da da. I'm like, no, I don't have COVID. Took a COVID test. I had COVID. And so I came back in the room and I laid down. I was still in pain. I couldn't eat anything. So I went to the hospital. I was in pain. I was sitting in the bed like this, because, mind you, your girl was literally, like, in pain. She couldn't move her neck. It was hard. I had to go like this. It was so hard to move around. So then after that, after all of that, the doctor comes in, he takes my blood test, he takes a swab to make sure I don't have any diseases, which that came back negative because I didn't have anything. And then he told me that you don't have any diseases, but your pregnancy test came back positive. My mouth dropped. Literally. I was like, what? Mind you, I'm like sitting in the room not processing. I'm like, what? Like, how did you even know that I was how did you do that? I was like, how did you and then it clicked. It's because I took a blood test. So I'm like, wow. So I'm sitting here crying. I'm sitting here like processing, like I'm pregnant, like what am I gonna do? What is my mom gonna say? I'm scared. Y'all, I was sitting here, I'm like, I'm scared. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So first thing I do is I call my brother's girlfriend at the time when they were together. I call his girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, like Jane Doe. I'm not putting her name up there. Her name's Jane Doe. I'm like, Jane, like, I'm pregnant. She was like, what? I forgot what her reaction was. She was like, what? Like, what? That's crazy. Like, everything's gonna be okay. She told me. And then I decided to tell the father of my son. I decided to tell John. I'm like, John, like, I'm pregnant and I don't know what to do. He was like, it's gonna be okay. I was crying. He was like, it's gonna be okay. You don't have to cry. You're gonna be okay. I'm gonna be here for you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna buy stuff for the baby. I'm going to be here. And you know me, I was young at the time, so I'm like, okay, like, yeah, I'm just sad that I'm pregnant. I believed everything he said. I believed everything he said. And one thing about John, he was a narcissist and everything. I'm glad I left John alone. He was a narcissist, he was a manipulator, and I can't believe I let him manipulate me. And ladies, you guys should not let no man manipulate you. No man be very narcissistic towards you, very abusive towards you. You should not even allow that in your life. It's like I said, it's never too late to leave. You deserve, you that's watching this video, I don't know if you're a woman or a man, but if you're watching this video, you deserve love. You deserve the respect. You deserve to be loved properly. I think I said that already, but you get the memo. You don't deserve the disrespect. You're perfect. God's child. You need someone that is for you. Amen. And he was just very manipulative. So then I'm like, okay, well, you said you're gonna be here, so alright. I get home. I had my mom pick me up from the hospital. And she was like, how did it go? I told her they gave me these pills, like, for my COVID. You know, they gave me pills for COVID-19. Take them. And I gave her my paper. I had my mask on at the time, so I'm like scared to see what she's gonna say. And I'm like, she was like, why do it say? She looks at the paper. She's like this. She says, why does it say fire for your OGBYN? I'm like, that's because they told me I was pregnant. She was like, what? And I was like, that's because they told me I was pregnant. She was like, go in the house, such. So I went in the house and stuff. And then she called me in her room. We were talking. And I told her, I was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, like, she was happy to be a grandmother and stuff. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get in trouble. I wasn't in trouble. She was just like, she knew it was gonna happen and stuff. So, yeah. And throughout the whole pregnancy, I went through a lot. And I don't want to experience that ever again with the next person, whenever I do decide to have another kid, I don't want to experience that. I don't want to have that experience again. I want to have a good experience. You know, it was nothing, but it was very unhealthy. It wasn't. I really wish that, like, I really had his support at the time. I wish he'd understand what a pregnant woman, felt. Obviously, he didn't know. I kind of feel like he should have never let other people into his ear about me, because it was nothing positive. Everything was so negative about me. So it really hurt me, really broke me down. And as much as I did love him, I always stuck beside him and stuff. Never again. Never again. That's a life lesson learned. Never stick beside someone that's never going to stick beside you. Never do things for somebody that's never going to do things for you. Never show out for that person and do what you want to do for them because they want to do it for you. And I've learned that. I've learned my lesson. And I never want to go through it again. My son is 9-1 and long story short, I'm not going to put it out there, but my son is good. He's well taken care of, and he doesn't need someone toxic like that around him, and he's not remaining around that because he's not going to be around that for the rest of his life. Amen. I just don't want my son growing up like that. Call me bitter. I know you can call me bitter all you want, but I don't care, because at the end of the day, my child doesn't need to be around that. I know a lot of women like to be like, oh, it's bitter. You should let him see it. No, I don't give a damn what you have to say. Because if you're getting mad and you want to comment something disrespectful under my post, under this video, you can go ahead and click out, but make sure you like the video and leave a positive comment with nothing negative around you, baby. Okay? So I don't care what you have to say. I don't care, because you never understood what I went through. You're not gonna understand. They say that all women go through it, but women go through it, but you don't know what the woman was actually putting up while she was pregnant. I hate when people be like, oh, well, all women go through it. You're not the only one. I don't give a damn. So if you have something negative to say, you can easily X out the video. And thanks for tuning in to get to the end of this video. And like the video and keep it moving. I don't need your negativity under my comments at all. But yeah, so I'm just happy that I moved on. I'm happy that I'm happy. And I'm happy that my son is happy. I never want to live that lifestyle again. And like I said in my last, when I was talking, I just wasted the water on my... This one is really good. I love it. It's real good. I do want to show you guys my graduation cap. It has my son on it. This is Landon. This is him. This is when he was a newborn, y'all. Literally, I miss the newborn stage so much. And once I knew that I could have cute babies, oh yeah, I know my daughter will look so cute. That's Landon. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning into my video. Thank you for watching. And I also forgot to say, like the video, comment, subscribe if you haven't already.